Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to beautiful Surfside, California. It is time for the evening briefing. It is really beautiful. Let me just say right up front, I left all my mics down at 22nd Street Landing at our studio, so the sound I think is going to be okay, but you're going to hear some background stuff, and if it starts to blow and get windy down here, it might be a little bit more difficult. I apologize up front to you about that. Beautiful sunset getting ready to take place here in beautiful Surfside, California. It is gorgeous. Now, I'm looking at this ocean. I'm going to talk about sport fishing here in a moment. Also, gray whales. More gray whales seen going by Point Vincennes today than any other day so far this year. But first of all, looking at this, it should be just fine for a grunion run tonight. Now, as you know, I get up every morning about 4 o'clock and start prepping for the morning briefing and getting that all ready for you. However, Michael Limon and Dan Lightfoot say they're going to be here at 11 and they will pound my door down if I'm not out here with them. So, sounds like I'm going grunion hunting. All right, you can put a comment down below whether or not there will be a grunion hunting video up when you get up at the crack of dawn tomorrow. I would like to know how much faith or lack of you have in yours truly. Second night of a grunion run, I would be looking down here at about 11:30 at night. I think it's 10:50 until 12:50 tonight. And if it all goes as planned, I will be down here. Now, if Michael and Dan bail on me, that'll give me an excuse that I need to just stay under my warm covers and not come out here. But the plan is to come out here and check it out. I saw a lot of people posting on Facebook, hey, was there any grunion last night? Posting on our YouTube channel, over on our Instagram page, on TikTok. I had a lot of people asking that question, and I couldn't give them the answer. So I'm going to try to come up with the answer tonight by coming down here, and we'll see. A lot of times, as I have mentioned to you before, when we look out here, we will see pelicans staging, we'll see birds hitting the water, and I don't see a lot of that. I maybe see a bird out there picking away, but not really all that much at all right now. So hopefully we're going to see a little bit of progress here tonight. The water temperature feels like it's in the high 50s when my tootsies get in there, and that's about right for this time of the year. Actually, it's a little bit cooler. As you know, we are experiencing cooler water temperatures up and down the coast here this year. In fact, up there in the Channel Islands, their water temp is in the high 40 degrees. And if you ask me, they're going to be catching some salmon up there before you know it. Up there on the Aloha Spirit and the Island Spirit and all the boats up there. So we'll keep our eyes on that for you very, very closely. High tide tonight and a big bright full moon, and it should be very interesting. I'm hoping that we are definitely going to see some grunion here on the beach. I'll be watching that for you super closely, and I'll even do, maybe when I first get up, I'll do a little bit of live, and then I'll just videotape the rest of the evening to let you know. By the way, I was down at 22nd Street Landing in beautiful San Pedro, California, doing a lot of work down there, getting ready for our big day on the 23rd of March here on the beach, 6 a.m. By the way, the sun really doesn't start to get bright until about 6:30, but we'll be there at 6. You're fine coming down about 6:30, getting raffle prizes. And man, do we have a lot of great stuff that we're going to raffle off on that morning. We're going to have a really fun time. It's my birthday, and I can't think of a better way to start my birthday than to do it with you, because I want to thank you for your great support. Anyway, so we were planning for all of that, and that's when I left all my mics. But a group of scouts came in. They were on board the Monte Carlo today, and I got to tell you, the joy, the happiness with the teachers and the instructors and the parents, and especially the kids, it was great. Let me just show you a little bit of that right now. Then I'll be back with some more fishing information, talk about the gray whales, and a little bit more. Here we go, back to 22nd Street.
Since 2022.
Well, Philip wants to talk to you. He does a podcast.
There you go.
She got all the fish.
I did it. I'm like, I don't know.
Oh, you got all the fish?
She's not all of them, but she kept getting fish.
What the heck? How'd you
I
do
know.
that?
I'm like, how do you put the line in? Pull it out. Didn't work for me.
Some people have all the luck, right?
Well, that's good. You guys got out off season.
Did you guys have fun?
It was fun.
Yeah, was it rough and windy a little bit? Yeah.
It was actually. It was rough.
Hey, what's up, Maury? Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
I'm just filming everybody going by. What's
Oh,
up
okay.
there, buddy?
My daughter and my pregnant wife over there.
Got another one on the way? Good for you. How are you guys? Nice to see you. Man, what a day. It's beautiful. I know.
But you got some fish to take home?
Oh, it's true.
You guys need to make fish tacos. Little strips and fry that stuff up. Mainly rockfish, like the reds. Red
There
or
are a few
white
that had a return. Because the rockfish, they don't allow you.
Oh, that's right.
That was fantastic down there today. Really nice meeting so many nice people. And great seeing kids get out into the great outdoors. It is so very important. At last count, I think it was 23 northbound gray whales. 23 gray whales coming back up from the warm water lagoons of Baja, California, and now headed back to their home in the Bering Seas of Alaska. Wow, that was a big day. It has not been a spectacular year in terms of the amount of gray whales we've seen go by Point Vincenti. There's a bunch of scientists up there. Elisa Schuler-Janiger is one of those scientists. And Mike Krinkovich, the Cranker, as you know him as, here on Freedman Adventures. The Cranker went by there, and he said they had 21 northbound gray whales, but a couple were just going by, and he thought the count was going to go up to 23. So pretty cool, if you ask me. That is really cool. All right, in terms of our fishing, we had a big residual swell, as we told you we might, and the native son ended up with one halibut here today, about a 12-pound fish. We looked down towards San Diego. They're picking away at the bass down there, so that was something that we thought might happen, and it did indeed manifest itself. Up there in the Channel Islands, we saw the Coral Sea with limits of whitefish and a couple of bass. Sheep had to go along with that in that frigidly cold water up there in that area. And also, as we were taking a look around, we saw that down around Dana Point, they scratched out some bass. I would think Marina Del Rey tonight might have some pretty good bass fishing. A little breezy down here, but not that bad. Really not that bad at all. And I'm hoping the wind just goes away tonight so we can see those blue herons lined up with their noses pointed out to sea. So once again, folks, boy, the wind is really starting to gust up there, man. I see a lot of sand blowing around back behind me, and the flag's really starting to blow. Hey, Dan, maybe we should put this off for another 24 hours. What do you think, Dan? Huh? No? Okay. I'll see you tonight, man. You and Michael. That's going to be a thrill, let me tell you. Hey, and again, March the 23rd, going to be a huge day here. Birthday bash celebration, raffles, beach cleanup if you want to do it. Bring your lawn chair and just hang out with some truly great people here from Freedman Adventures. They truly are great, and you're gonna love them. And once again, we'll continue to monitor everything south of the border. A lot of yellowtail down there in Ensenada and San Quintin. When they do not bite, you're catching rockfish, and that's some pretty good stuff. All right, my friends, man, without the mics, I hope you're hearing me okay. I'm keeping my ugly mug turned toward you. Usually I'll look out there and talk, but I know I have to pick up the mic on my camera here, so that's what I'm doing. It's beautiful, gorgeous, beautiful Saturday evening. The sun's getting ready to set here in Surfside, California. It's another great day of whale watching. You know, if you're thinking about that, there's two schools of thought about today. Number one, all the whales just went by. We had 23 whales go by. There's not going to be much tomorrow. Or, man, the migration northbound is happening right now. Tomorrow will be a great day for whale watching. And hopefully tonight will be a great night to see the grunion, maybe catch a grunion or two. I'm certainly not going to be trying to catch a grunion. But Michael Limon, I know that kid. He's not going to see a bunch of fish flopping around on the beach and not give it a try. And somebody actually, Dan, are you listening? You should bring a rod and reel. It's open season, so we can fish tonight. Who knows? Maybe some big fish, big halibut or something in the surf tonight. All right, my friends. As always, we deeply appreciate you checking in with us here on the evening briefing. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share these videos absolutely everywhere. There's nowhere that you don't want to share them. And please remember, you can follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. Smash that like button. It means the world to us. Have a great evening, my friends, and I hope to see you. Well, I'm going to see you, I guess, tonight live about midnight from the grunion grounds. That's the plan anyway. Man, if I sleep through this one, am I going to catch it from all of you? If I don't see you somewhere really soon, I hope to see you somewhere really soon. Does that make sense? I didn't think so. Hey, have a great night, everybody. I'll see you soon.